In this video, we are going to see how we can create a blank presentation and understand the PowerPoint interface, because we are just starting up and we want to see everything from scratch, including how we can start it for the first time. So if you have installed Microsoft Complete Office, so it is very easy to access it on your PC. Even though if we don't have a shortcut, just go to the start menu and just write PowerPoint. And you will get an application like this. From here, you will see this main interface of good evening or good morning, whatever it is. And we have the first option of blank presentation, and we also have the pre-generated templates that you can use that will save you a lot of time, and you can create just by editing the text of it. And we can also explore more themes. We have different categories like education. You can see how beautifully these presentations are designed. We can also search for charts, diagrams, business presentations, and all. So these are some of the business presentations, and it will search it in real time. So by the time you're watching this video, you might be surprised by how amazing the library looks at that point. Okay, and by the way, if you want to create the shortcut so that you don't have to access it every time from here, although it's not very difficult, it's already pinned in the start menu. Just right click here and click on open file location, and you should be able to see the shortcut created right here. So what you can do is just right click, or even simply copy that because it's already a shortcut, and paste it on the desktop. And here it is. So like I said about, let's come to main interface. We will start off from blank presentation, because once we learn how to work on the blank presentation and how we can customize all of that and how we can create everything from scratch on that, we should be easily able to customize any of these, because you just have to tweak a little bit and you will customize it according to your needs. So let's click on blank presentation. And by the way, guys, for this particular course, we are using Microsoft Office 2024. So you need to get a latest version of it so that you can easily find all of the functions. Even the older version might still work, but you might not find all the advanced functions that we are going to discuss in this course. So it's recommended to have a latest version, but older versions will just work fine. Only for some of the additional features, it will not work properly. So the blank presentation, once we add it, it only adds a single page on your left. And as soon as we start adding more pages like new slide, it will start adding the pages here. This is the preview section, and this is the main section where you actually see the page. So if you want to change the size of it, let's say that you want the preview to be bigger, you need to just hold it from the distribution line, and you can hold it and expand it like this. What this will do is this will increase the size of the preview while it decreases the size of the main canvas. So we want to keep this one as it is. The first one is to click add a title. We can add a basic title here and then add a subtitle here. And as soon as let me just delete this slide. And as soon as we right click and insert a new slide, PowerPoint will automatically identify the second presentation should be the detailed presentation. So the first was for the titles, the main welcome screen, and the second one is all of the details about the presentation. So what we'll do is we will start working on the project, but first of all, let's understand the home tab. Home tab, like in all the Office applications, it contains the basic functions like cut, copy, paste, formatting the slides, increasing or decreasing the text size, changing the colors, and making bullet points, all of these stuff. But why all of this is hidden? Because we haven't yet wrote anything on the presentation. So as soon as we start writing, you will see that it starts to appear. Secondly, once we start working on it, we write some basic things. You can insert some pictures to make your slide more beautiful and interactive. You can add some screenshots if you want to, let's say, attach some kind of proof of the performance or something like that. You can insert complete cameo shapes and all of this, which makes your presentation beautiful. And then you can change the formatting or overall look of this presentation. As you can see, the blank presentation looks quite like just a blank page. So you can format it into a nice looking presentation. We have the predefined templates as well. And then we can define different styles of it, how different text and pages should appear. There are all of these customizations which makes your presentation more beautiful. So we'll explore that as well. So here, let's start with the basic title. Welcome to PowerPoint course. And as soon as we write it completely, we can see that it automatically adjusts it on the second line. But if you want to just keep it on one line, you can increase or decrease the size from here. And also you can increase the box size as well if you want to. But I'll just keep the box size as it is, only we will change the text size. And after that, you can just select that. By the way, if you want to quickly select that, just triple click on this text and it will completely select all of this. So if we just click on single time, it is able to move cursor at different points. If we just double click on a single point, it will highlight the complete word. But if we triple click, it will highlight a complete sentence. After that, let's say that we want to make it bold. We can bold it from here. Obviously, we need the size adjustments afterwards. And you can also place it however you want. If you want to move the text around, you need to go to the box corner section where we see this 4 arrow style kind of icon, which indicates that you are able to freely move it wherever we want. But just remember that you can only hold it from the borders and not from the center. So let's move it. Let's say I want to move it upwards like this. And let's move the subtitle as well. Subtitle could be anything like this, where you learn PowerPoint from basic to advanced, anything that defines it further. Now let's also see that if we increase the size, what difference does it make? Now we can easily increase the size up till 60. And that's very good. Like I said, it totally depends on your requirement or your presentation style, how you want to do it. Now, this is how we start working on our blank first presentation, but the name, as you can see on the top, is presentation 1. So if you want to rename this and save it to a proper location, what I recommend you to do, because we are going to continue on this presentation, just go to the file and click on save as. Choose the file location. In my case, I'll just choose desktop. Welcome to PowerPoint course, or you can see basic presentation, whatever. And the save as type is PowerPoint presentation, so that is good. Click on save. Okay, what you can also do to keep your presentation safe, especially if your business presentations are there, what you can do is just click on cut. I don't prefer to save on desktop if it is very important presentation of yours. So let's choose a location. Make sure the file is closed at the back end. And here is my presentation, most preferably on D drive. And after that, you have your actual presentation here. If you want convenience, you can just right click here, go to show more options if you're using Windows 11, and click on send to desktop, create a shortcut. And now we have the shortcut on desktop where we can easily manage the presentation, but the actual file location is on a much safer location. So that's about it. This is the basic of starting with a blank presentation in PowerPoint, and a little bit about the interface, how it looks. Just try this by yourself, and I will see you in the next one.